Other sages, other wise persons declare that Tyaga consists in relinquishing the fruits of all actions, of all the other Nitya means the actions which are performed at daily routine level. Namitic means which are performed in this world at some special occasions. And Kamya means which are performed to attain something. If someone is, other persons accept that Tyag means to get rid of all such fruits of all these actions, means Tyag consists in relinquishing the fruits of all actions. Tat shastriya tyaga kamya karma swarupa vishaya sarva karma phala vishaya. Therefore, the Tyag based on the scriptures, it means that kamya karma swarupa vishaya. It is different. That Tyag means to get rid of all the actions focused with desires. All kind of actions motivated by desires. Sarva karma phala vishaya. Or otherwise, to get rid of all the fruits which are to be happen after performing all the actions. Iti vigadam pradarshayam ekatra sannyasa shabdam itaratra tyaga shabdam prayuktavan. So to clarify the confusion first, what is the confusion? Therefore, Bhagavan had used sannyas word at one time, and at the another place tyag word has been used here to show that this sannyas is used to get rid of all actions motivated by desires, and the tyag is used for relinquishing the fruit of all actions. Means in the case of sannyas, the sages practice to depart from all the actions, to get away from all the actions, they break the relations with the actions, whereas in the case of tyag, the tyag word is used to break the relation with the fruits of all such actions. So therefore, these two words have been used separately in the second mantra. Atha tyaga sannyasa shabdayo ekarthatam angikritam iti jyayate. Whereas it is well understood that Bhagavan has also used this sannyas and tyag differently, but the main motto is same, that is to attain salvation, and the use of sannyas and tyag word have been used for similar actions. We will understand it in the later on. In the 18/4 mantra, Bhagavan is saying, Nishchayam shno me tatra tyage bharata sattama. Iti tyag shabdena nirnaya vachana. Here Bhagavan had used the word tyag. Now 18/7, if you go to that mantra, niyatasatu sannyasa karmano nopapadyate mohatasya parityagas tamasa parikirta. Here sannyasa word had been used. Now 18/12, anishtamishtam mishram cha trividham karmana phalam bhavati atyagina preptya natu sannyasinam upajit. Here atyagina and sannyasina, these both words have been used in a same mantra, 18/12. Iti paraspar paryayata adarshana chatayuho ekarthatam pratiyate iti nischiyate. It means that after showing the difference, after accepting these two words, tyag and sannyas differently, but in the medium, paraspar paryayata darshana, that Bhagavan has proven that you can use the word tyag in place of sannyas, and you can also use sannyas in the word for the word of tyag as synonyms. You can use it as synonym. Both are representing the same thing. They are therefore, these two are the same. So in the third mantra,